With you some encouraging words out of the book of Ecclesiastes. God has been allowing me to preach and share this word of encouragement everywhere I go for about the last month or so. And I never really got it, and I did for a little bit till after I was laid off. And I'm thankful God has blessed me, and we're still making it, and the Lord is blessing. We're able to come here and enjoy life, and still, because a lot of times we think the worst when something happens, but God just has been proving himself and still proving himself in the midst of it. Matter of fact, I've told my wife since I've been laid off, we're doing better than we have before we were working. So we've been able to save money and still doing things, repairing the house, and we even were talking about that, how, God is, enabling us. But I was looking in the book of Ecclesiastes, and it talks about King Solomon, who was born of David's house. He was David's son. Solomon was the son of David. He was born into wealth. Didn't have to work, didn't have to do anything. And Solomon starts off the book of Ecclesiastes by saying, vanity is vanity, all is vanity. Even what we do in our houses and homes, we thank God for them, but the things that we have, if we make those our gods, we lose out on who God really is. And if we're not able to share what we have with one another and to, be a blessing to somebody else, even in the midst of what we have done today by being a blessing to Mary Lou and Marilyn, God will continue to bless us because you're always thinking of somebody else. I don't care how bad and how worse you think your life is, there's always somebody out there that's worse off than what you are. So if we can help somebody as we go along. But in the book of Ecclesiastes, Solomon told him in the 9th chapter, the 11th verse, he said, I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, neither yet the bread to the wise, nor the riches of men of understanding, nor yet favor to men of skill, but time and chance happen to all of them. So don't think because you're going through, sometimes when we're going through, it's a testing time for God, for us to see where we are with him. See, it's not about us a lot of times, it's about our relationship with him. Now, Solomon was a man that was born into wealth, had everything, had 350 wives and concubines. Y'all know what all that is. Concubines is chick on the side. Had all that. Had all the wealth and everything. But it came to a point in Solomon's life that he realized that all this stuff I got don't mean nothing. Unless I have a right relationship with God. Now y'all know a race, whenever a man runs a race, he's running it to win. You always figure out the wise man is always going to have ahead of us. But God is showing us, even through this economy is not about a recession, it's about a greed session. It's all about greed. Because look at mortgages. They're cutting, and this is God doing this. Now, mortgages are being cut in half. See, because the banks are scared. See, they don't want to lose no more money. So instead of us losing all we got, we're going to cut these mortgages in half. And they think they're doing it. But I come to let you know God is doing this. He's making it possible for us as believers to see him. Even the election, Obama, is all about God. Now, he's not God. But I believe God is going to use him in this time. If he keeps his mind on him. See, because he can slip up. Every one of us can fail if we take our eyes off of God. But if we keep our eyes on God, God will see us through all of this. Now, whether we believe it or not, this day, because we were talking about it, was ordained by God this weekend. You're not here by coincidence.
That's right.
You have a purpose for being here.
That's right.
And God ordained it to be.
Yes, it is.
So we have to use it for our advantage. Now again, Solomon said, listen, I saw under the sun that the race, again, whenever you race, because we were talking about race cars this week, when you get in a race, you race to win.
That's right.
But he said the race that we're in is not about who's the fastest.
Right.
Y'all don't hear me. It's not about who's the fastest, but long as you stay in the race. See, listen, we're going to go through some times.
That's right.
We're going to have blown engines. Sometimes, I thank God even for the movie last night. Brother Al, fireproof. Sometimes we got fireproof on marriages.
That's right.
Lord have mercy, because we're going to have trials and tests we're going to go through. And we have to take these times to rekindle, do some talking to our mates, to each other.
That's right.
Because we don't know who's going through what unless we share with one another.
That's right.
And we can encourage one another.